Ollie Murs, Demi Lovato, Steve and Karen. No Karen, just Steve, and two lads who've just walked in. It's Ant and Dec.
Hi there. Good morning, everybody. It's a very good morning.
It's a very good morning.
Superhero Day.
I'm Captain Mark. Hello, everybody. I hope you're as excited as we are about today's trip. I know it's about 10 days to Christmas Eve, but some of you may or may not be aware that at this time of the year, Father Christmas exercises his reindeers, and he also tests the sledge. And you should be able to feel the sledge landing on top of the airplane. We've got him on top. I think he's coming on board. He is coming on board.
Basically, we help anybody who just needs a little bit of help, disabled children, children living in poverty. We help groups who are trying to help disabled children, things like that. They need extra help. So some of the other charities as well. 1 in 3 children in the North East are living in poverty, which is also the national figure. So it's really, really bad. I think as well, when we go in and talk to schools and things like that, we can quite easily say in most of the schools that we go and speak to, we are actually helping children in their school. You're probably going to be living next door to somebody or within 3 doors of somebody who is living in poverty or struggling. So we can say, you know, there's £1,000 for you to build your swings for some disabled children, or there's some cash to buy colouring books for all the children in the hospital, and it just goes to so many different places.
And one of those places is Jack Gilbert-Ovens' living room. Cash for Kids helped to raise money so that he could get a specialist chair known as a pod. The 7-year-old from Walker is living with a number of disabilities after being diagnosed with hydrocephalus when he was just a baby.
Basically what it means is that there's excess fluid on Jack's brain, which needs to be drained by a shunt which is inserted into the brain, into the back of the head, and that then goes down into his stomach, and then it drains out through, obviously, passing urine and stuff like that. So yeah, he does have what's called aqueductinosis, which is the thinning of the ventricles in the brain, which has contributed to the fluid in his brain. Me and my partner wanted to do a fundraising day to raise some money to pay for the P-pod, which is the chair he's got, and they're around £600–700, so expensive. So we got in contact with Cash for Kids just to see if they had any fundraising ideas, and they actually said, well, we're running a superhero day, which they run annually. And they got involved in that, and we went in, did a couple of interviews with them, and they made Jack one of the beneficiaries of it, and he got money off them through that fundraising day, which then paid for the P-pod, which is the piece of equipment that Jack really needed. It helps him relax. It's almost like a bucket seat, so it relaxes him, and because he's got high tone issues in his legs, it's just a comfortable seat, so he's off the floor, and obviously with all the other siblings, it helps them not get stood on or kicked or, you know, tripped over and stuff like that. So it's just a really nice piece of equipment to have, and it's just a really comfortable seat for Jack to use.